Hey everyone, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to Union Cross. So we're back at the 49%. I fixed my Keyblade. I changed it all around. I'm using Divine Rose now. We're going to go for that 60 million. And we finally got a friend, Terra, which is really going to help for this whole thing. And as you guys can see, 28% is coming from me. Master Xehanort, he's not sitting on a proper slot, but 1.5 should be enough. And then Aqua in the 2.90. This is only a level 35 Divine Rose, very easy to get. Things to take a note here, I am going to be using an HD Nominate with 1000 strength to be copying my non-guilted or traded Illustrated Kairi EX into, of course, the Master Xehanort's traits is plus 1000. And then you guys can see the Aqua over here, not traded, she's just guilted. And then we got Elara here. And then my Vanitas to copy my friend Terra. Now, not Taran got a Terra. Congrats, buddy. I said it again on the stream. I'm going to say it again. Holy crap. Honestly, congrats. He did pull a boosted one, but it shouldn't make too of a difference for you guys either. Attack boost 5 max, being copied by Vanitas, and having that 2 down on top of a 2 down for the friend. Incredible. Just... if you guys are going to try to copy this, if you do try to use a copycat medal to do what I'm about to do, use your own Keyblade. I have a Nominate here that's fully guilted and it's on a proper slot, so I'm going to use this to kill the beginning mobs. And then I got Aqua over here on a 2.9. If you guys got Terra or you got Ventus, then you guys should be using a different Keyblade. But this is where that butt came from, is not Taran's. Terra here has 17,652. If I switch Keyblades to the Moogle Glory, he now has 16,000 strength. So the weaker the Keyblade, the less damage your friend medal is going to do. See, 7,652. Take that consideration. Also, right now, I did do Union Cross, so I got that 40% boost from Union Cross to all Final Fantasy character medals. So that's going to help for this one and this one right here, guys. So 49%, let's go into this. That's my explanation against my whole my Keyblade there. Now let's go into the quest and see what I need to do. Again, I'm going Magic Path because Magic Path has 2 enemies that I'm aware of that regenerate HP. Again, for the first guys, I have Attack Boost 4 max on a Nominate, it's guilted. I'm going to go for the first hit there, sitting at 51,000 already. So that's going to make a big difference for the beginning mobs because it's kind of hard to go into a buff into one of your strong multiplier medals. So you might as well just do one of these. Now, it might be better to use my Aqua or my Xehanorts, but right now, 689,000, that looks like my best run so far, so I'm going to continue doing that. So, back here, Nominate going to hit this one, and our next group, I've mentioned this before, I think I mentioned this, or I might have been talking about it on stream or something, but this is the first group that actually regenerates HP. Now, I could do that, or I could just... So what you're going to do is swipe here until it dies, but I have too many strong medals on my Keyblade. So I'm just going to go for the buff and kill here, and this should put us above 2,153,000. So far, my best run. I tried doing it where I only used the Xehanort or the Aqua, and they gave me a less score than that. It gave me around like 2 million. So I got an extra 153,000 for that. Again, the gold bats over here, I'm not sure if they regenerate HP. I haven't really tested them, and I haven't really faced them that much, but we're sitting at 4,172,000 so far. And again, here, I could just use my Nominate to kill them with all the buffs, but I think this is where I gotta start using something else. And if you guys have the new Nominate, you might be even doing a better score than I am. But we're sitting at 8,211,000, and now here's where I gotta start thinking. Also, not sure if these guys regenerate HP or not. I know the black roses, I mean the dark ones do, and the white plants do, but I'm not sure about these ones. I'm gonna go Nominate. I might go Nominate. I still feel like me using my Aqua is gonna turn out a lot better, but let's just use my Nominate, which is basically Kairi EX guilted, and just keep getting scores off that. 11,330,000. There's at some point I gotta stop doing this. Now, don't forget, guys, these guys do have buffs, so just try to 2-turn them. Your swipes aren't gonna do a lot of damage, if anything. Yeah, I see a bunch of ones. So you're gonna die here, no problem. You guys sleep, no problem. Esuna and HP recovery, all from the pets, so you're good to go, as you guys can see. Again, I might just use my Nominate to kill these, because it's a single hit with all the buffs and debuffs. If it one-shots them, looks good so far. I guess keep going with that. I'm not 100% because I haven't done this run through yet. Now, if this buff doesn't kill them, then I'll use my other medals. Okay, this one doesn't kill them, so let's go for the swipe there. That swipe almost killed them. I mean, did pretty much good chunk of damage, so I'm just going to use Xehanort here and go for that kill. So, Sitting at 18 million. I want to see 20 million there, but it didn't happen. So 18 million, not too bad. As for these guys, we talked about this in one of my streams, or I was talking to Anthony about it. Using my Aqua alone lands multiple hits. But I can get 2 out of 3 of the hits of Aqua to land on this guy right here. So I think I'm going to do just that. My Gilted Aqua, my Gilted Nominee might do too much. It won't kill it, we know that. So I'm going to go for those 2 hits there. See if I can get those 2 hits in. I think it's only going to be 1 hit. No, it was 2 hits. So 2 out of 3. I think I got better score there than using my fully Gilted Nominee. 2 out of 3 is pretty good. And 28 bars of HP. No matter what's going to happen here, this guy's going to only get 1 hit from Aqua. So I'm going to go for the double buff here. And then I'm going to go for a swipe here. And then use my Aqua to finish this off. The 1 hit's going to land no matter what. I tested it out before. So we're sitting at 26 million. And now the wardrobes. As for the wardrobes, I think the wardrobes, I can possibly use 1 Nominee buff here. I think I'm going to go for a Nominee buff into a couple swipes, and that should do it. I don't want to use my Nova because my Nova might be too much. So let's do that, see what happens. They went from what, 36 I think, or 34, down to that. So we got them down to 16s. Next turn, I'm trying to get the health regeneration to work here as well, guys. 16, eh? If I use my buff, it takes away 10, and then everyone's going to do too much damage. So let's just use 1 Kyrie X over here into a couple swipes. That dropped that one down to 9, which looks good. Down to 7s and down to 4s. So these guys have 8 bars of HP in the reserve. So they just restored HP. This is what you guys want. I'm not going to use this Nominee to buff because that's too much damage. I'm going to use the Kyrie X alone. And then a swipe from Xehanort here. And 1 hit. Only 1 hit has to land here. If more than 1 hit lands, I don't get the bonus score. But I got the bonus score from that. Sitting at 37 million with 3 enemies to go. So this looks pretty good. As for this guy, I'm just going to put on auto battle because you should go full force on this. Aqua, if Aqua all 3 hits land, you're fine. And all 3 hits are going to land because this guy right here, he's not going to cut it. Aqua, not going to cut it. I could have saved it for the Terra, but there's absolutely no point because Terra unleashes 8 hits. And maybe I could have saved it for the Terra. The Terra does a lot of damage. Maybe I could have just went... I gotta refine this for sure, but maybe I could have went Kyrie X Nominee, or just Kyrie X alone, or 2 Kyrie X's. Yeah, I could have used 2 Kyrie X's into just the Terra and see if that would have worked. But this right here, guys, the issue we had with this was counters. We couldn't get the second chance and the HP recovery. But now that I'm using Final Fantasy Record Keeper Terra and copying her, I'm getting that 2 upright defense down along with putting 2 counters on the enemy. So I no longer have to worry about those counters or some kind of defense boost or anything like that. Right here, guys, 2 counters up along with 2 upright defense down into another FFRK Terra. So as you guys can see, we went from like 24 something HP bars, 1,000 HP bars in 1 turn. 1,000 in 1 turn. So the hardest thing here is making sure our second chance 3 goes off, which totally fine. Besides that, I'm guaranteeing we're going for the kill here. Guarantee we're getting the kill here. 1,000 off the first turn. If we last all 3 turns, and again, Kyrie X being copied gives us those 2, and then plus Terra being copied gives us 4. So we get 6 counters on the enemy per turn. So this is a good kill right here, guys. As for the wardrobes, the health regeneration trick, you guys want to make sure, new score already. Okay, we're looking good. But for the health regeneration, you guys want to make sure you drop them down to a certain HP. Whatever they restore is fake HP and whatever their original HP. So let's say they all had +4. You want to make sure that your hits up until your MVP does not kill the original HP, or it won't mix all the HP bars together. You got to make sure you kill the new and the old HP bars in 1 hit. And there's got to be old HP still sitting in there, or it won't count towards bonus score. So we are sitting at 52,560,000. That is skyrocket our... Oh my. Okay, a guard armor. This guy's got 2,400. And from what I heard, you need kind of the double Kyrie X buff in the beginning. Because if you don't, he's got a lot of defense when he starts off. I think he has like 2 up defense for everything. So if you don't got a way to reduce that and then reduce it again, you're going to do like 1s on the first couple turns. And that's where your biggest issue is going to come from. But now we got to see if I have enough damage here. I didn't even look at his, was it 2,500 for his initial HP? So if we do, let's see how much we do right now. So 2,500 was his initial HP. And we brought him down to 1820. So we did about 680 bars of HP. 680. We might not have enough. We might not have enough damage, guys. But now that we carried over, now that he doesn't have his buffs right now. Now we got him down to 7 general defense down, 7 magic, and all that. We're gonna be doing a little bit more damage here. So maybe we're gonna be doing over 750. If we can do like 800 bars of HP for the next 2 turns, we should be okay with my Nova. We're about to find out. I'm using, of course, the Final Fantasy Record Keeper. It's not guilty or nothing, but it does a little bit of damage, so every little bit counts. If you can restore the SP, then just go for it. What did we go from? We went from what, 17 or 18? I can't remember now. We said, I think it was 1820, right? From 1820 down to that? That's good. I think we did it without Nova. All we need is a second chance 3 here, but second chance 3 with skill perk is like almost 100% proc rate. I would have bit my tongue right there if that didn't happen. So this should be good with the health regeneration. I don't know if it's good enough for top 1,000, but it might be good enough for me to compete for top 5,000, which guarantees me a copy. And if I can get to 60 million, it's going to guarantee me a trait, 2 traits, up to 2 traits on my copy if I make it top 5,000. Okay, I'm going to turn this off just in case. 635 down to 260. 635, that's over 400. I don't think I have to use Nova here, right? 635, 400. Yeah, I don't think we have to use Nova. I'm going to use Nova. I'm going to use Nova because it doesn't affect your score. Don't worry about it. That did a little bit extra damage there, but I think she had more than enough. How much does she do per hit? From 49. Oh, no. Oh, 61,953,000 with 49%, guys. 49%. I'm guessing now that 42% is possible if you manage to have a single hit Gilted Metal in the beginning of your Keyblade to deal with the beginning enemies, and you restore that health regeneration. If you can do it on the plants as well, you can probably go for over 62 million here. What are we gonna get here? 61,963,000. I have plenty of room to work here, guys. I also have another 7% metal that I might throw in here. Maybe I can take something away, maybe not. That Gar armor just had way too much, but hell yeah. I got 2 copies of Final Fantasy Record Keeper, and I think top 1,000 currently is sitting at somewhere comfortable. Oh my. No way. So top 1,000 is killing it. No. Oh, let's see what it's sitting at. Let's see what it is sitting at. Top 1,000 is 62,221,000. So I need to perfect my run. So sadly, I'm not in the top 1,000. That's totally fine. 1,052. I am going to get... I'm going to end up getting what? 1 copy? So I'm going to end up getting 1 copy with 2 orbs. I'm going to put 2 more orbs in them, so I'm going to be 2 away from guilting. Even if I don't get the boosted one, guys, this metal's absolutely crazy. But I really want that boosted one, because that also guarantees me 3 traits, where this is only going to give me 2 traits. So let's go look at the metal real quick, guys. This metal is absolutely, like, insane damage. This and Terra. It's got 3 slots. So if we make top 1,000, we can get 3 trait slots, which would make this incredible. Or I might get plus 1,000 along with extra attack. If I can get extra attack on this, whoo, that 2 upright down, that 2 upright defense down is just so much utility that he can sit in wherever he wants after a Kairi EX buff. But that is it for the high score challenge, guys. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you got any other suggestions, any other tips for the community, leave it down below. I honestly don't believe you need 49% after doing this. You can go probably to 44, 42%. As long as you're using the right single hit metal, I think you're going to be okay, guys. But that's everything for this video. If you did enjoy it, again, don't forget to hit that like button. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.